And you made it through the entire detention.
I can't believe you made me do that.
Yes, of course I made you do that.
But
Both of us need stainless records.
It was so boring.
Well, that's consequences for your actions, isn't it?
Friends, demis of all shapes and sizes. Sadly, we're all tragically aware of Coronis' fate reading. But there comes a time when someone has to take up the mantle, fill the shoes of someone left behind. With our sorely missed late faculty, long may they rest in peace, I promise to bring about great change for this place. For instance, faster fate readings. You all won't have to wait in the halls, unknowing whether or not it's going to be you or someone else. And per se, if you don't like that reading, well, there's always another option. Right, Riven? Best friend, pal, running mate?
You're running with Alcides?
That's right.
What?
As we all know, the Norse can change fate. They can alter it, given they're unattached. And with him at my side and my guidance, I'll be able to change any fate of which you don't like. How's that for a deal?
Oh, look, the both jackasses are running.
What are you talking about? I didn't agree to this.
Don't worry, you'll do
Actually
fine.
do that.
I can't even do that.
Oh,
Yeah, that's not how that works. And also, Cronus isn't dead.
oh. Sadly, from what we heard, I'm sure that will pass soon enough. Tragically, but bravely. So, there's that.
Are you kidding me? That's so rude.
Rude? I just
Literally,
think it's...
dying honorably can
preemptive.
be dying honorably can be at any point in their life. It does not have to be soon.
Yes,
We can all be
yes.
gone and then they'll die.
I know you're in denial. That's one of the stages of grief, but don't worry. With me in charge, I'll make sure therapy's in high supply.
You're
I
being
didn't agree.
what people would call a dick.
Exactly. Yes, that's
An
how you use
effective
that
one.
word.
Look, you're all missing the point. You won't ever have to suffer a fate like that if I'm in charge.
With all due respect, we're not allowed to deliberately try to change our fates. That's treason.
You wouldn't be trying to change your fate. That'd all be on Riven.
You agreed to that?
I did
So
not.
you're
Of course
causing
we
more
did.
war between the
Because we're
pantheons, you
friends.
deluded fool!
I did not agree to this.
Yo, you did.
What? No.
That's
Are
me.
you stupid, Alcides? Well, I mean, your father's a meathead anyway, so I mean, you kind of take it from the same boat, don't you?
Well, what about you? Aren't you worried about your fate?
My fate is set in stone. I mean,
Well, that's
Is it really?
the ruler of the ocean.
that's not entirely true. Your
What do
fate
you mean?
isn't
deluded
set in
fool?
stone because of me.
See,
Literally.
Riven already proactively going for it.
What, I,
Yeah, it
You
seems
can
like you
change your
are.
fate
You are
too.
siding with him, aren't you, Riven? You really are.
I
a jackass.
am not siding with anyone. I'm just letting you know that you're not gonna be king of the ocean because I am. That's my fate.
He's just doing it for the good of the people. And for me.
That part is true. It is for the good of the people of the sea.
See, he agrees
Good
with me.
of the people. You think you do better than me?
I mean, I don't think
A
I do better than you.
ragtail,
I know.
scaly little scum like yourself.
Well, there's no need to resort to insults, but I guess that's all you've got left because you're gonna lose.
Right. Okay.
Your fate
Okay.
is not set in stone. Your fate is going to change because of me. That's a fact.
I'd like to see you try.
I don't think I can change your fate. I'm promising I will.
You are a simpleton.
Is
I
it-
like-minded just like Alcides if you think you're going to get in my way.
I am in your way. I'm always gonna be in your way. For all the time that you still live. Which isn't
I
gonna be
will
very
end
long.
your bloodline.
all right. Damien, we can agree that it is impossible for fate
Who-
to be altered. It's simply that we shouldn't try.
Did you just hear this guy? He's just gonna end my bloodline. He thinks not only he can kill me, but he wants to kill full-fledged gods now. That's hilarious. You think you can kill Frasier? You think you can kill Freya? You think you can kill Nord?
Start from the bottom.
Ah,
The scurvy trash you are.
I'm the bottom, am I? Okay. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna be the greatest thing the ocean has ever seen.
Not the more deluded thing in the ocean.
No.
More than a puffer fish blowing up.
I don't even want to listen to you anymore. You're just a
Make
waste
me
of my
sick.
breath. Your fate, irrelevant. Everyone else's fate, sure, fine. Yours, I'm sorry. I hate to break it to you. Not gonna happen. It's the only
It
thing.
is very likely to happen. It's quite set in. It's mostly set in stone.
That's
90%.
not even close to true. For as long as I live, it's not set in stone.
My
Things-
point exactly.
Alcides, I will throw a tomato
Oh,
at your
shut
goddamn
up.
head.
I'll catch it.
Fate is one way, with small exceptions.
Fair enough. Okay, that was just a waste of food. Where was that going to?
I was hoping to hit your head, but you know, guess it's not.
You guys have fun with this conversation.
Oh, wait, oh. Riven,
Huh?
Riven, friend, pal. Just come over here for a second. Come on.
It's
Come on.
okay. What? I'm trying to leave.
I know, but before you do,
I don't have
I
time
think
for
I have
this.
an offer for you. Yeah, you'll find time. Come on. You're a man, you're a myth, you're a legend.
What-
You change fate.
What do you want? What is it?
I heard through the grapevine that, you know, you're in the need of a bit of information, and I need help with, well, my campaign. So, just smile, nod, and, you know, back up whatever claim I make, and I'll give you this list.
Oh, sure. Whatever. Yeah, okay. Guys, I am Alcides running mate. Cool. Okay. Bye.
You heard it here first. Riven approved.
Oh. There she is. Hey, Oasis?
What do you want?
I just wanted to, you know, see if you're okay.
Of course I'm fine. Why wouldn't I be?
Well, you know, that was a lot, and it seemed like Alcides was getting under your skin a bit.
Well, I mean, he was being rude to my fellow student council member.
That's, yeah, true. Although I didn't know you were on the student council. It's good news. They need someone smart.
Yes. I'm. Thank you. I'm the treasurer, so I handle the money.
Safe.
Yeah.
So, why was that? You know, besides it offending, it seemed a little bit personal. You know, especially when Damien chimed in and that whole thing.
I don't know what you're talking about, and I frankly don't think that's any of your business.
But I mean, if you don't want to talk about it, that's fine. I mean, we can just stand here, stare out to the ocean. You know. We don't
Sure,
have to talk.
whatever. Just be quiet.
Yeah, no, we can be quiet. It's a nice, peaceful thing. The ocean. I mean, you probably know it just as well as I do. It's beautiful. You know, it really holds all of our fates. Don't you think?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, just think about it. Being out there, alone, sometimes not alone. You can just really hear the sounds and the visuals. It's a good way to get away, being on the water. You really think about, you know, all the things you don't want to talk about. You know, family issues, fate issues, the future. really just speaks to you. You know?
I understand. It comes with being children of the ocean.
Exactly.
It draws us, I suppose.
It does. And being children
Look.
of the ocean means that, you know, we're always going to be intertwined in some way, no matter the pantheon. So, you know, I just want you to know that I'm here if you want to talk about anything. Especially since, you know, some of it probably includes Damien, and you probably can't talk to him about that. Nobody else would get it.
Riven, can you actually change someone's fate?
I mean, it doesn't exactly necessarily work like that, but my fate isn't attached to anyone here, so technically anything that I do could impact their fate. Even this moment right now.
Let's see. I mean, look, it's not like I really want to change fate. I mean, I do. I don't. I'm not allowed to. I just kind of want something more with my life.
I mean, that's understandable. But who said that you can't change fate? We're talking about the same person that brought me here, when I supposedly can change people's fates. It's a bit counterintuitive, don't you think?
I suppose, but it's better to have your enemies close. Make sure you don't change the fate. I suppose I don't know what's going on in KL's head.
I don't think anyone does, but here I am, here you are, and any moment could change your future.
I suppose
Is that what you want? Like, if we think about it like with Damien, I plan on changing his future. And I'm sure there's so many expectations on him to do his fate, but... You know, what about you?
I don't know. I mean, you're right. Everyone has always kind of had expectations for Damien, but they want him to rule the ocean. I had nothing expected of me, ever. Don't get me wrong, I really am happy for him. I've tried to do anything worth of importance. I've studied hard. I came here a year earlier than him. I'm a top student. I'm on the student body as the treasurer. I got my fate read very early on after I got here. At time I was roommates with Beryl.
You were one of them? Wow.
For a week.
And that was... bad? Is that why you guys, like, hate each other?
In a sense. I mean, I didn't really have any issues with Beryl until they took issues with me. I didn't really like my fate, and so when I went back to our room, I was kind of sitting there thinking about it, and then Beryl walked up to me and said, "Can I help you pack?"
Oh.
And ever since then, they've been trying to get me to leave the school.
Huh. So
But
that's what
I
this is
don't
about.
I don't want to pursue my fate yet. If it's all I'm ever gonna be, I still have so much to do.
Well, that's the question then, really, is, like, what do you want? Damien has a fate to rule the ocean, but your fate is, your fate. What do you want to do?
I want to do something important. I mean, even if it was just an advisor or something underneath my brother, I wouldn't mind. Like, at least I still kind of had something then, but as far as I know, my fate isn't even connected to him. The gods decreed that I would be forever in his shadow, Riven. And for once, I want somebody to notice me. I want to be important too.
I get it. I guess I know. You just want to be important for once. And everyone puts that on him. But I mean, all I've got to say is, yeah, you know your fate. But that doesn't mean you can't do something else. You can't lead your life going towards that fate. Instead, you should go towards everything else. You can be important if you choose to be. Like, right now,
Suppose I haven't
you're on the student
thought
council.
of it that way.
That's important. You could go on to be, very, very important. And now that you're having this moment right here where I am talking to you, I'm telling you that you can be important. Maybe that will change it. Maybe that'll be enough to spur you on to do great things or be greater than what your gods are telling you you are. Because from where I'm standing, there aren't many greater people at this academy than you. You've got the grades, you've got everything, and you've definitely got the status. You're a big three.
I mean, thank you. I tried to do something great with myself.
You're succeeding. I mean, you're doing so well that you have Farrell going crazy because they're not the top student. That's impressive. I would know. I'm the longest lasting roommate.
I mean, it's impressive but scary when a sword gets pulled out on me constantly.
Yeah,
But
it took me a while to get used to that one. Which is weird. You'd think as a pirate on the sea, I'd be used to having a sword pulled on me, but for some reason, Farrell, it's just different.
different when Farrell does it.
See, you get it.
Farrell is really tall and kind of mean.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just one more thing we have in common. But hey, I hope I
Yeah.
helped. I hope this was at least helpful in getting something out. I had a feeling you'd come to the water.
It's the place I feel most comfortable.
Yeah, me too. Hey, maybe you and I could hang out sometime. Maybe by the water. I don't know if there's a cool place, but it'd be fun. We could talk more, get to know each other.
Sure, I don't see why not. There's actually a kind of more support town, kind of nearby. It's where everybody gets their food from.
Oh, do we have to sail there?
No. We can take my bike.
Oh,
Unless you have a bike too.
bike.
Or a car. But I don't think you have one of those.
I definitely don't have a car. I'm not really sure what a bike is.
Think like a car, but really tiny, and it only has 2 wheels.
Tiny car. I don't know if I'll fit in a tiny car.
We'll make it work. We might just have to walk there. It's not that far.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I'll take your word for it. So can I walk you back?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Well. So tell me, why this place? Why this academy?
Well, it's a place for demigods to find their fates.
No.
Get back here! Riven, back!
I'm here.
Riven, back.
Oh, okay. I'm going.
Sit
Going.
down. Make yourself comfortable.
Okay. Comfortable. Why? Could you put the sword away?
It's my comfort sword.
Okay.
I'm very stressed. I am being blackmailed.
Blackmailed by
Have
who?
some tea.
By a little birdie.
A birdie? What? Oh, why is everybody looking at me like this?
Please help.
I know.
They'll lower my grades if I didn't bring you here.
But you didn't bring me here. I came here alone.
And I kept you back here.
I live here.
And we made sure Pharaoh kept you here. We heard that you are... Well, Pav told me that something's going on, and you are helping with a certain someone's campaign that I'm rather not fond of, for reasons that you know.
What do you mean?
And the campaign has a
Alcides?
promise.
Oh, outside. I have no affiliation with Alcides. Okay.
You kept talking
do.
about how you can and will change fate, threatening a student about it.
But that's because that part is true.
You joined his campaign.
No,
You
but
shouldn't purposefully wish to do that, especially for the will of someone like Alcides.
it's not about Alcide, okay? This is between me and Damien, okay? That's all it's about.
Still, trying to destroy fate is treason.
But to you,
The
maybe.
shared fate.
But my fate isn't about this.
I personally agree.
What?
What?
I don't think anything should be done
Oh.
about the fates.
How are you doing that?
Details, darling, details.
Oh, right. Before I lose my mind, the point that they are threatening our grades over is the fact that you're campaigning with Alcides.
Look,
Which, just to be clear, this man slandered me for the entirety of last year and cheated off me.
Yeah,
He gets good grades because he wants
Didn't
to.
he also
Barrel.
threaten to kick Pav's head?
He did what? Okay, look,
He what?
guys.
Did.
I'm not gonna campaign with Alcides, okay? I said it so I could leave. Because I didn't want to be
Supposed to say
there.
otherwise.
Yeah, what about the posters?
What posters?
Mhm.
These
The
posters.
ones
posters
all over the
around
school.
campus.
Oh
They're
my...
everywhere.
The posters. Alcides.